Welcome back to the world ends with you.
I'm not buying this bullshit.
You know, Joshua, what we do with people like you, we actually put them on a on a theater place. Hold on. You made it to Sobo Records, hey? Third Northwest from there.
Thanks, Mr. H.
Wouldn't it have been funny if Hanekoma actually was at Tawa Records? Got it.
Right, I got it.
No, it's an AI, Mr. Hanekoma.
Mr. H, can I ask you something?
No. Of course.
Oh, it's usually Dwebs who struggles with, against these characters.
I don't have to answer, but I'll be happy to try.
Ask him if he knows who the GM is.
Yeah, that's a good question. Do you know?
Dude, quit butting in.
Go ahead.
Quit taking so long, yo.
Actually, I'm with Beat on this one. Go ahead, Nick. Ask him.
I'm not sure yet.
Well, fuck. If even he doesn't know.
Frankly, I'm not even sure if there is a GM this time.
What?
So, this game is complete topsy-turvy. Good to know.
I mean, that's not... I mean, that matches with everything we've seen so far.
This game's different than everything I've seen before. They even asked me to actually assemble an object, which looks like a blender, but I don't know what that is for.
Oh, no.
Does that mean Joshua's not the composer this time either? What the hell?
Joshua? Oh, you mean Yashia?
Oh god, not you too. Yeah, Yashua.
Quote unquote, just picture Senku doing that. Well, let me screen that one back to you. Did that kid seem like the composer to you?
Not
Well,
really.
he had that asshole-ish look, but in terms of how he behaved, no way.
I thought exactly.
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna be really stubborn about
Hey,
this.
H-Man, what's up with the whole Yashia thing? Ain't it Joshua?
Yeah.
Not as far as I know.
Oh boy.
I never heard of this quote-unquote Joshua, only Yashia.
What? Okay.
He's an AI.
Oh no. Yeah, that kid is what you think he is, very probably
Yes, yes, that's the plot twist. Joshua fired all of the Reapers and replaced them with AIs. There you go.
God, now they're gonna stop being racist.
Yeah, Mr. H is,
If he's
Mr. H
who
is
he
AI.
is, then he probably won't say a thing. I mean, he has a point.
Yeah, he has a good point there.
You better not be playing this show.
Trust no one, not even yourself.
I'm just trying to lend you a hand via phone.
Come on, would Hanekoma steer you wrong? Aside from that time we tried to kill Neku on a rooftop.
It was just a test.
Yes,
In any
a test
case,
that...
you're on the clock, so you better get moving.
Yes, a test that literally saw Neku getting
Well, technically, technically, Jova, that happened in another Shibuya, not this one.
But it was the same Hanekoma.
Also, Neku literally offered his help.
True.
You should be more specific.
Yes, that's right. Be specific with who you help, folks. Or next thing you know, they'll be putting you through a gauntlet of monsters.
He's asking about the visions.
Okay.
So you're having visions, are you, Neku?
You can't remember what you're seeing. Then there's a chance that someone's trying to show you something new.
It's like they're advertising something, but what could they possibly want to advertise?
Raid Shadow Legends.
Yes.
Of course.
Joe? Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Don't worry about that, not for now. The important thing is that you hold on to memories that you have.
I'll admit, the speech bubble actually had me thinking for some reason that it was coming from the phone.
They're what will help you separate fact from fiction.
The ones from the phone have these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, moving on. So we, according to Mr. H, we go through here and we. Of course. What do you want? Go ahead, Lips.
One past this wall, then fly through a 3 reduction cherry bottle. If
Why are you talking like that?
bottles, it won't count.
He's
I'm trying the echo
Cthulhu,
effect because he's glowing.
Well, that's the thing, Glims. You sound like you're actually Cthulhu instead.
Well, that kind of still works. I was gonna say like he looks like he's drowning, but like he kind of sounds like Josh Mandel voicing Graham. Whoa, ow, whoa. Alright, so now we have all 4 gimmicks at the same time. Jeesh.
And it's not just, the purple new noise, it's also a bunch of taboo ones.
The taboo ones, yes. So basically this is literally, so even though the whole expert mode thing is kind of sus, yeah, gameplay-wise, yeah, it does feel like an expert mode, actually. So
Also,
yeah.
what I was saying,
Go on.
Yasha, you know what we do with the people like you? We've actually forced them onto a feeder place, full of actually, an entire place full of people that actually point at you and tell you you're an idiot.
But why is everybody so angry wanting to tear me apart today? I was just minding my own business at the station underpass and
Sure
suddenly...
you were.
Were you really, God?
Oh man.
But I was... Yoshi...
It really is like the ultimate gaslight.
You know, I might be tempted to call this part Yoshi did nothing wrong.
Listen, I am not going to let a twink gaslight me, alright?
Again, happens way too many times.
You're right. Gaslight, gatekeep, twink boss.
No.
Jesus. Alright, does that work for you?
While past first,
Yeah.
point for the free turning viral. You didn't do it like you did.
Yeah.
Just get through here and stop blocking my babies.
And we got attack capsules, because as we all know,
Okay,
kids,
silly boys, man.
steroids make you stronger.
I mean, just ask Nuke him.
Listen, twinks are the gaslight e's, not the gaslighters.
Oh boy,
The bullshit can rhyme.
who are totally the real ones, we swear.
Should we talk to them, maybe?
I mean, might as well.
Sure, yeah, let's talk to them.
Hey, big bro.
Don't call me that.
Sure, right, please.
Neku, made any progress with the mission?
Hardly.
In, somewhere.
I mean, Mr. H pointed us in the right direction, so that's something.
We're getting somewhere.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad, but you'd better not slack off, otherwise I might beat you to the goal.
You just been
Now,
standing there doing nothing.
Now, Shiki, we're only supposed to be rivals in the concept art, not in real life.
Damn it, someone put the beta in here.
The whole rival thing, well, kinda...
Yes, Shishiroi, you cracked the code. We're actually playing the beta.
The rival thing kinda makes a comeback in the sequel, kind of. It's a bit difficult to explain. Go on.
Gotta get back to my old self and achieve my dreams of becoming a fashion designer. That's not your dream.
Actually, it is.
I have a new dream now.
Well, to be fair, sure, no, that actually is a
But
good
she
She
dream.
wasn't a designer, she was a seamstress.
Oh yeah, that is a good point.
That
Actually,
is true.
That is a good
Fashion
point,
designer
actually.
was instead the-
Yeah, you're right. All right, that's
They're different jobs.
You're right. Never mind. Shiro is right. Go ahead.
That like totes sounds like the real Shiki, doesn't it?
No,
You really are
new
new
here.
here.
you are.
She's trying to fit in desperately.
Anyway, I have to wonder something, Coco. Since you were not around during the Reapers game and you left Shibuya right after it ended, how do you even know who Shiki and Rhyme are to begin with? Exactly.
Again, she's the Reaper janitor. She hears about this
Oh,
stuff, but
and
doesn't
I've got to
get to know
take.
these
Oh, and
people.
I've got to take back my dream too, whatever it was. Why the long face, Pete?
Because you're just reinforcing how phony you are.
You don't still think I'm a fake, do you?
What's my favorite color?
I found you, faker.
Yellow, according to another day.
Wrong, it's green. No,
But you don't wear green.
I'm just confused as all. Hey, just because I don't wear a color don't mean I don't like it.
True.
The Reapers took your memories of me once before.
Remember, even though Fang in Preference has a orange version of his coat, Teo doesn't like it despite being orange.
I just
So
can't remember if this is how it felt.
that's too bad. I don't feel any less real than you. If only there were some way I could prove to you it's me.
Oh,
I have a
why
theory
don't
that
you?
Coco's just a massive Tui fan, so she made an AU based off the concept art.
Pete, look
So you're
out!
playing her fanfic, you say?
Yeah, so
Oh
Yeah.
no,
So what you're-
he's happening again.
yeah. So what you're saying, Shiroi, is that this is Coco's Twelly fanfic that somehow got made real.
Okay.
Yes, just like another game we've mentioned a lot throughout this.
Oh, god damn it, not again.
I know, right?
No.
Go ahead.
Came true.
It's almost
Neku, stop
comical.
dreaming.
My vision came true.
Okay, Shulk.
Yes.
What the hell, man?
Yeah, this must be.
You stop dreaming. Shiroi 2024.
Oh my god, watch out, Beat! That noise is like totes dangerous.
You don't say. It just ate a girl.
Again.
To be fair, she's trying to genuinely warn him. So
Yeah, like Coco making this her own fanfiction makes a lot of sense because she's the edgy OC Reaper.
I
I've
wonder.
cracked
Edgy,
it.
huh?
I wonder.
I'm not sure I'd call that design edgy, except for how angular it is.
No, but don't you see, Jova? That's just to fool you. Don't you
Glam,
see? Don't you see?
it's a glam variant, Drova.
A glam edge.
That's the idea, Jova. She dresses himself in a cute outfit to fool you into a false sense of security. Don't you see?
But hold on, it's not just one shark we fight this time, but a whole family.
Yeah, again, expert mode gameplay, basically.
So, who's next?
All right.
Because I'm being so satisfied.
That's how it's done.
Oh god, the sad news.
And poor Beat has to live through this moment again. Jesus
she wanted
Christ.
to prove she was real so bad.
Like
She really,
whoever
she really was.
She gave her life to save mine.
You know, Shirai.
really-
You know, Shirai. If Nokoko really put these two in her 12 fanfic, she's horrible. If that's the case.
Yeah, that checks out when it comes to
Angst.
fanfic shows.
So many people live and breathe angst.
Where's Shaky?
Well, oh, 1 second.
She had like literally 7 minutes after Ram got erased.
Oh.
Well, remember with her partner, she's a noise chow basically. So
All right.
go ahead.
And that was like way longer than 7 minutes ago.
It was like 3.
Yeah,
It was 7, shut up.
It was 7. It was 7. Just roll with it because you know.
Yeah. Whatever you say, Frieza. Seriously, Frieza minutes need their own
Don't you see?
time conversion.
Don't you see?
Jova, Dio Brando was actually doing
Don't
it
you
first
see?
with 10
Java,
seconds.
Java, don't you
At least
know?
he's funny.
Don't you know? Don't you see, Jova? Time and space are relative. Go on.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, whatever.
Which means she's gone.
Is this a running gag at this point?
Oh my god, that is like legit tragic.
The same thing happens again.
Well. Here's the thing: who exactly is doing this and why? That's what I'm wondering.
I am, because I think it's funny.
Ah, yes, of course.
It does
You
sound
like
like someone
tots-
does it right.
You like totes don't want that to happen to you, do you?
Yeah, that's the plot twist. We get
Well,
to.
if I
Are you saying Coco is
No,
gender
I get
swapped
it.
with?
No. You're thinking too small, Shirai.
Neku would become. If I wrote it, Neku would become like the son of Agent 47 or something and
Yeah.
kill everybody.
No, you're thinking too small, Shirai. We meet Mr. Hanekoma. Mr. Hanekoma takes off his outfit, Don Paro style, and it's Dwibs. Haha! Surprise! It was me all along. Go ahead.
TBH, you guys need to like seriously finish this mission and get out of here.
Okay,
Aw,
to
she
Coco,
cares for
to
us so
Coco,
much that she cries.
to Coco's credit, I'm not entirely certain if staying here is a good idea either. So she might have a good point, actually.
And like, stuff is legit starting to get out of hand as it is.
So.
Also, you kind of stole my joke because I was just about to say that Coco is Don Paulo.
Oh yeah, that's the twist. Yes, this is actually secretly a Professor Layton crossover. Little did you know.
Maybe she's right.
Yeah.
Wait. Everything played out exactly like it did in my vision. Rhyme pushed Beat out of the way and got erased by the noise. maybe what I saw wasn't a glimpse of the past, but a look into the future.
Future.
All these visions I've been having might actually be previews of what's to come.
Maybe in a
Or
second.
you need to just take off the VR headset.
Previews of maybe a second game or something.
Does that mean Joshua's going to kill me again?
That would be hilarious.
Joshua comes in, he's like, Neku, it's time for your daily shooting.
Yes, ma'am.
dear.
Shirai, please.
Hello, like Earth to Neku.
Yeah, let's go, Neko.
Come on. We've got to go find Mr. H.
Also, Shira, you say that, but it's actually like in Amazing Digital Circus. You cannot remove that.
No.
Go ahead.
Seriously? Taroka is like shady AF. I mean, his beard screams sketch.
Oi, watching you.
Well, she went out.
Watch your safety, mate.
I have to. We have to wonder though. Notice how Coco is weirdly very apprehensive of us going to see Mr. H.
Are you
know-
like sure you can trust him?
You know, wouldn't it be funny if it turns out that deep down Reapers are repulsed by angels, and as far as we know, she
Well,
doesn't
they're
know
lower in
he's an
terms of
angel.
hierarchy. So.
Yeah.
Positive. I trust him more
Also,
than anyone.
Jova, in the original Japanese script, the Reapers are not Reapers; they're called devils. So that's how it's intentional that they have those black demon-like wings. In the localization, they changed it to Reapers because, again, they wanted to make sure to secure the T rating. So
They're not actually called Shinigami.
I think, if I remember correctly, I think they're devils in the original Japanese script, but I remember reading somewhere about that.
And to their credit, arguably Reapers does work for a turn.
Oh no, Reaper works just as well. I mean, that's basically Reaper works as well. I don't have a problem with that change.
It is probably a ratings thing, though, as Pedro said.
Remember, Professor Layton did this too. Because remember, Last Spectre, the original Japanese version of that game is called The Flute of the Devil, but they changed Devil to Spectre because.
Also, what happened to Pandora's Box?
Yeah. It was called the Devil's Box as well in Japanese, but into Level 5's credit, their games are meant for families, including kids. So obviously they can't have Devil in there.
So we just saw two of our
what the fuck was that?
Yeah, this keeps happening. It's been happening for the past few fights as well.
For the record, Shiroi, that's not my recording or anything. That's part of the game.
Oh no, I guess.
Yeah, I got a challenge for you. I got a challenge for you, bud. Speak like a normal person.
Down goes down.
If I do that, I will have a character of my own.
Down goes the Reaper to the bottom of the sea.
Yeah, I also checked again because I forgot specifically because it's been a while since I, played it. I still don't understand why my country decided to call the, Last Spectre's Call instead. I don't know. It just doesn't. I guess it's supposed to be a way to be, similar to the original, more similar to the original because it was Flute, maybe. I suppose.
Yeah. That's what they do in the English version too.
It feels such a roundabout way. Like we could have just translated the English title at that point.
Basically, you have to remember, Last Spectre is the American name because the
No. That's what I was meaning to say. Spectre's Call again feels more like, I guess, similar to the idea of Devil's Flute.
Devil's Flute. Yeah.
I'll be honest. I guess Last Spectre. I think Last Spectre kind of works better as a name since Spectre's Call implies that the Spectre would be calling, even though.
Well, no, that's what I meant, Joe. But I just don't understand what. Again, maybe the purpose was that, but I don't think the end result was particularly good. Again, for marketing purposes, all people ignore that, obviously, but that was just my reason. Especially because the other games kept a good tracking job translating the English titles.
To answer your question, too, I'm checking the Twelve Wiki right now. In Japan, it's Shinigami, aka Death God, in the Japanese version.
I think I mentioned this either in this playthrough or commentary to Pedro, but you have to understand when it comes to mythology, Shinigami in Japanese culture is close to what a Reaper might be, but it's not necessarily the same thing. It's more of a case of someone very powerful not to the point of being capital G God, but something similar to that, because, Kami, in order to administer that. But I'm actually curious about, the fact that they translated to Reaper, because the original was 2008. Death Note was still popular as hell, and that one kept the Shinigami term. Same as Bleach, too.
Well, but correct if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Death Note got a 18 plus rating or something along those lines.
I suppose, but keep in mind, if it's a foreign term, I think they can get away with that.
I guess. Because I mean, a literal translation that the Japanese one would be Death God. Let's see. Here's the thing.
No, I don't know. That's a big thing, Pedro. I don't mean literal translation. Just keep the word Shinigami.
Sure. I'm guessing they wanted a word that was more easily to grasp for English audiences.
Nowadays, stuff like Devil won't push a rating as much as it did.
It's kind of like with the but to add to what Jova was saying. I actually even agree. What the hell? The game is collapsing, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, where was
past this wall?
No. Let Jova do something for a change. Jeez.
Because this guy looks the same as the other one.
That applies to all the Reapers.
Hold on. It told about the noise, but there's nothing. Okay, please.
No, we just have to look for them.
Anyway,
that's the plot twist. That's the plot twist. There was never any noise.
But to add to what Joe was saying, no, I actually do prefer, even taking aside anything. No, I actually prefer the term Spectre for that game over Devil, because the creature, like the Spectre that we see in the fourth Layton game, doesn't even remotely have any kind of visual ties to the Devil. So honestly, the term Spectre, if you ask me, actually works better, because it's kind of like the whole Devil's Box thing, right? Because Pandora's Box makes more sense because, they do the whole thing where, there's a rumor that if you open this box, you die. So yeah, that parallel makes more sense to make it a parallel to Pandora's Box.
But hang on a minute, if there's no noise, then what killed Rhyme?
Well, in this specific area,
Dwebs, according to you, Dwebs, you killed Rhyme.
Died.
You killed Rhyme because this was your AU fanfic or whatever you were saying. So you killed Rhyme.
Wait, so that means Beat killed Rhyme?
Yes.
First of all, this is a different area. Second, I was mistaken because I thought originally they were none, but they were just tucked away.
Yeah. You just have to look for them.
I wouldn't have Beat kill Rhyme. That would be out of character for him.
Yeah.
Oh, when has that ever stopped you?
Yeah, when has that ever stopped you? And that won't be out of character?
Yeah, because remember, she's out of character here, but she's acting weird. Maybe she's secretly jealous now of Rhyme since she killed her.
What would she have to be jealous of Rhyme?
Dwebs is...
Rhyme has a sibling, I don't.
Dwebs, your Tory fanfic makes even less sense than the actual one we're doing right now.
Nowhere.
So, because you don't have a sibling, no one can?
Exactly.
Oh, man. As for the whole Death God thing in the Japanese version of this game, I personally am fine with Reaper anyway, because the whole Death God thing, I mean, the Reapers are not gods, so I actually prefer the term Reaper, honestly, because...
Well, you have to remember how the hierarchy is structured, for the powers they do possess, it does check out with what a traditional Shinigami is for mythology.
I guess.
It's just a matter... Again, that's the problem, that's the general problem, more Western countries tend to think of, the idea of God as in someone that is very, very powerful. Even in something old stuff like paganism, even minor ones like Apollo or similar, that did have that kind of level. While instead, the Shinigami in themselves are someone that is more like of a... I guess we could define them as demigods. And for the hierarchy purposes of this game, it does check out, technically.
Okay.
Yeah, does have a point.
And like I said, Death Note and Bleach made actually an effort to keep the term, also to educate fans on the concept. So there is that.
There are, admittedly, some religions or cultures where, you do have your, let's call them mini-gods who, are technically gods, but...
If you want a real cheap check Hinduism, that shit's hilarious.
Yeah. I think a good example is even found in Dragon Ball Z, where technically God is a character, that being Kami. And mind you, this is before we
King
got
Yanma,
to like the actual Kais and whatnot. No, like Kami. Kami is technically a dog god, overseer of the earth, on the lookout and everything, but is an incredibly mundane god when you get to it. Like, really, his whole shtick is just, he exists so that the Dragon Ball.
Well, they actually they explain in when Goku meets Kami for the first time. He actually explains that there's been a long succession of quote unquote guardians, as the actual manga called. They're actually called guardians, more like guardian of the earth.
I think what Akira Toriyama was going with that was that humanity's perception of Kami is the one that we think about religion, but in reality, what the ultimate matter is actually a more humble one.
The actual proper god in DBZ is King Enma, who's the king of the demons in Japanese folklore.
I love the retcon of Kami and Piccolo going from being like benevolent being and demon to essentially just members of a race of slug people.
Well, to be fair, it does add up by the end, because they actually tell the story of how that came about anyway. Because remember when Kami first came to Earth, this was before any major super strong things were happening. So at the time, he was the strongest. This was before Piccolo and Kami split up as two people.
I think,
right?
I think while he was young, he actually was the one that imprisoned Garlic the first time.
Yeah.
I think.
No. It was never mind. It was
in the negative zone of he does mention that he and Kami did fun before.
Well,
also, when I have some fun, Pedro, because I didn't told you while we were watching things with Deji, because of religious censorship, like Jova was saying, you know what Kami is called in my country?
Go ahead.
At least in the anime, the Supreme.
Well, I can't speak much for that, because in my country they just call him the all-powerful one.
It's actually more accurate. You know, it was the kind of like the title that Odin.
And keep in mind, in my country, there's zero problems with having the word God or devil even in children's media. So it wasn't a matter of censorship. It was more so because they saw that the term was Kami, and they couldn't quite understand what to do with that. So they decided to just call him the all-powerful one to make it easy to understand, I'm guessing.
Anyway, I was poking more so fun at the retcon because it's obvious that originally the original guys was when Dragon Ball was focused more on the mystical.
Yeah, rather
before
than
Dragon
sci-fi.
Ball Z turned stuff into a space opera, essentially.
Okay, all right, now we're actually done. Okay, all right.
I don't think we're done actually.
Oh no, never mind. Yeah, never mind. So let's search. Yeah, as you can see, this particular final area is full of noise, and the game does indeed ask you to.
They basically shower you. It becomes Dynasty Warrior.
It's it literally is expert mode too, literally. So that's the basic gist of it. You can tell that you already played this game plenty of times by this point, so we're going to give you some more of a challenge this time. That was probably the mentality.
It's kind of also slightly similar to how the Cable Remembrance is for Final Mix 2.
That's basically the equivalent, yeah.
Also a great farming spot.
Oh yeah. I actually.
Well, again, the platforming challenges in that one are bullshit. You really need to master the other forms, in all of the facets in order to actually progress.
The interesting thing, I actually thought Recoded was the one that had the best platforming, especially because they brought back the Kingdom Hearts 1 controls, which were more attuned to that anyway.
And I guess considering the entire theme is about evil cubes, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. No, I still cannot believe we have a Kingdom Hearts game that pays homage to Space Area of all things.
That was, again, I will say this. I get why they did it, but I feel like removing the gameplay of 358 over 2 days, and especially Recoded, was ultimately a bad idea. Especially in Recoded's case.
Are we done?
Are you satisfied? All right, everybody, hold on to your butts. There you go. Finally, Cat Street. Whoa.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa. Did Monica took over again?
Monica!
Oh, come on!
Get
You're
out
gonna blame me
now.
You're really gonna blame me for every glitch going on?
Hey boys, glad I didn't let you astray.
Yeah, I'm glad too.
Oh, fine, it's Gaster then, I guess.
And
Whatever.
this young lady would be...
Oh, baby, what? Oh.
I'm like the most precious and petite reaper in the whole wide world. Coco.
He's driving me, Coco.
Bandicoots.
Alright, so Mr. H, can you maybe tell us...
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, drop some knowledge, Mr. H.
Also, new female?
Yes.
Good ear there.
Specifically...
Totes adorbs.
Go ahead.
A Reaper, eh?
Well, if you're so adorable, why isn't there a Nendroid figure of you made?
Not just any Reaper, like literally the cutest.
Uh-huh.
Well,
She
she's
is.
confident.
Alright.
Share that confidence with the rest of this cast.
Anyway, let's get down to business, ignore her.
Damn.
And then Coco stabs Mr. H in the back.
I
What, like,
suppose you
what the
boys
fuck?
wanna know what's going on here.
Well, yeah. I mean...
Or, very more importantly, what the hell, quote-unquote, here is.
Whoa, you're already losing me.
Of
You're already
course,
losing me,
Pete,
man.
Jesus.
Nothing new there, Beat.
Allow me to illustrate that with a peanut calendar. Too heady for you, kid, though?
Hell no, just spill it, yo.
Alright. Mr. H, go.
As you wish. You see, Shibuya
Never existed.
is actually a... No,
A noise. Yeah.
What?
Hold on. Let him explain.
The ultimate noise.
What?
So do we need to stab the ground or something?
Oh,
Well, you see,
so what you said?
No,
Pointed guns
no.
at
We've
the
seen what
earth.
happens when that happens.
part of
Don't
it?
do it.
So you're telling me that all I have to do is shoot the ground at the earth and fire. I'm not just making a
Oh.
hole. I'm killing the noise. Go ahead.
The entire city, everything around you is one giant noise.
So basically, this
I dare
entire
you.
this entire Shibuya and all of its events are just fake noise shit.
Hey, folks.
What?
You get what he's saying, yo?
Actually, Beats,
Yes,
I
it
don't.
makes my head hurt.
If Beat figures it out, we have a problem.
Go ahead.
More or less.
Oh.
Because I sure as hell don't.
To Beats' credit, I was also kind of very confused by that statement when I first played this. So I'm
There's no way the whole city could be a noise. Right?
Horrors beyond human comprehension are not for you, Beat.
Go ahead.
I know, right? Like that sounds so unbelievable.
So it
That's
is true then.
As unbelievable as the god and the composer. Sorry.
Occam's,
As unbelievable as the composer and the conductor pulling a little game over us.
Occam's razor. Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
So, coats.
Like lol. Who could even make an enormous noise like that?
I wonder who.
Isn't there someone who actually experimented and started making artificial taboo noises?
Well, to be
Don't know
fair,
anything about
to be
that.
fair, this is different than taboo noise. So
A Reaper, and a pretty powerful one at that.
A Zeta annoying Reaper.
where could this Reaper be? I wonder.
But since when can they recreate an entire city?
Go ahead.
They can. At least not your run-of-the-mill Reapers.
So it's a very special.
Must be yes.
I never met one capable of such an impressive feat.
Also, Jibs, no. H is an angel, not a Reaper.
There's the difference. Well, until today, that is.
Oh.
What?
Also, the impossible only becomes possible if there's no other way to.
Oh.
So Shiroi, congrats, you got it right.
Just pull her by the ear.
This entire Shibuya is just a creation of her.
What?
Her
You didn't
legit,
think you
her
could fool me,
fanfiction.
did ya? You must be new here,
And
literally.
now you know why she was not comfortable about seeing him.
Hold up. You saying she's mischief?
Yes,
Oh
she
my God,
is.
Beat, catch up, please. But yes, in a way. And all the people and places we've seen were just part of your illusion?
Got anything to say to yourself, young lady? Maybe you can start with song.
All right,
as a
Shiroi.
hint.
All right, Shiroi. Have fun. Are you ready to get angry?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yes.
Oh, all I can say is, like, you're a real pain in the ass.
I love that smug look on her.
Yeah.
That's look that says I'm about to beat the hell out of you.
Like, I totes thought something was up since you weren't acting like I wanted you to.
Sorry, but Mr. H is smarter than you.
But I guess that's because the real you was, like, actually interfering from the outside.
So there you go. Mr. H has actually been trying to help us all along from the
To be
outside.
fair, he did mention he was going to contact these other cells. So
Yeah.
Which means
This
even
whole
here,
time you was lying to us?
I love how her bare hoodie ears.
Yeah. They're all spiky now.
You tricked us, yo!
Or like the fur is all ruffled.
She right?
Duh. Like, literally, all you had to do was find the exit.
That's why I killed you.
But why does she? Yeah, what?
Isn't that all she
And
does?
where would
Totally.
that have led them?
Yeah, what exactly were you trying to accomplish here, Coco?
She killed Ryan because she thinks that's all that she does.
Ha! Like I tell you, Fuzzface.
come on, we figured out your evil
Hey,
scheme. You
hey,
can really
respect-
Everyone's
possession
making
now.
fun of the facial hair.
Respect your seniors.
Oh, the seniors
not
are
that
respected.
Well
But the seniors
then,
will respect me.
I'm just going to have to make you tell me.
Uh-oh.
Respect works both ways. Oh, I'm so scared, Lamau JK. Also, most people your age die, so why don't you?
Coming from a Reaper, that's
I love that line so
something.
much.
Besides, you literally couldn't do anything even if you tried.
Wanna bet?
Wanna bet?
Also, is she having a gun on her back?
It's interesting you say that, Teo.
Oh no, I guess it's a megaphone. Okay.
Well,
Oh no.
even still, Teo, put a pin on that.
That body of yours is like just a part of the noise.
Also, yeah,
Yes, right,
also,
a
yeah,
megaphone. Coco was actually
show in disguise.
No!
I mean,
This is my personal hell.
if it was Shaw prefers to do in the meantime, I guess.
Show is secretly into lollies.
No.
show like
No,
dressing.
I hate it. Great, another reason to hate him.
Let's just carry on now, shall we?
I like trying
hey.
to do things the easy way, but lol, nope.
See, well, he's a bad guy to be fair, so it's not like we have
It's
to.
the same. It's the same. Pedro, I refer to the same thing that I said for Black Christmas 2006. That's not an excuse to pile things
Sure.
up.
Don't worry, Dwebs.
Especially considering the next game, you know?
Don't worry, Dwebs. Obviously, I'm joking. Go on.
And now you're like, Totes left me no choice but to drag you back into the UG.
Why?
I love characters like this.
Because it's fun.
All I want is to
We'll
just
figure-
live a normal life, free.
But why
This-
it's so that okay? We get it, Coco. But why though? What
She's a piece
exactly?
of shit gremlin, and she's great.
She actually does have a motivation, Shira, but we'll only learn in the sequel.
We need to build a mystery.
More noise.
So, yeah.
And they look tough, yo. Like for summer pixie chick school.
So yeah, despite her size, Reaper is at. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, boys, I've done all I can. The rest is up to you.
Go beat up this child.
My work here is done. Just shut down the source of the noise, and everything will be back to normal.
Of course, it's that simple.
Shira.
Don't you like even know when to shut the fuck up?
And now we're gonna get my favorite game one Coco sprite. Come on, Pedro, tap, please. Also, she has shark teeth now.
Yeah, there's probably tends to be more overly angry.
Go ahead, Shirai.
Just like get the fuck out already!
And now get this.
Jesus.
And now get this. Just wait till you see the.
Erase him from
Observe.
existence or something.
No, Debs. Hold on. Let's see
I'm
why.
pretty sure you can
Look out, she's gonna blow.
No, she's not gonna blow. Look what she does now. I love
Just blow her in a sec.
I love what she does now. Actually,
She's like kicking.
she literally kicks him.
Get out of the game.
Don't worry, Mr. H. We've got this.
Ow, my back. Yeah, let's do this, phone.
So the basic gist of it is this: despite being small, Coco is a prodigy reaper who can do things that most reapers can't. Yeah, and that's our new boss, who's a
Her motif
a
is
mammoth.
an elephant.
Yeah, her motif is an elephant, which makes sense because remember the whole idea is that she's super powerful despite her age. We're going to
About that.
we're going to find out why exactly she's doing all of this in the sequel.
Like I've joked, I always consider her like the equivalent of the janitor who's all powerful but rarely ever gets called out
All right.
because
Okay.
you don't want it to.
And now we're back.
Whoa, where are we, yo?
It was nothing.
It's like Utagawa. That was a weird final boss fight.
Wasn't we just at H-Man's Cafe?
We were, but by destroying
Didn't a
that.
child kick him?
And what's Pixie Chick still doing here?
Oh no!
Yeah, remember Reapers. Remember what we established in the main campaign. Reapers.
Yeah, they can travel to the
RG.
To the RG. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just I guess without their wings.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's right.
yeah, by destroying her noise, we destroyed the entirety of her fake Shibuya. So yeah.
Now that we erased the noise, I think we're finally back to reality. And it looks like she's still smarting from that.
All right, now we get something that I'm sure you guys will like. Shira, that's
hello?
you. Shira, that's you. Go ahead.
Neku, it's Shiki. Are you okay?
Still not shown because we don't
How
have a
do I
sprite
know
for
you're the
you.
real Shiki?
The game was about to demonstrate that, Liz. Don't worry.
But hold on.
There we are.
Oh,
We do have her from the mouth down. There you go.
Go ahead,
Me?
Joe.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Shira, please. Oh, down.
oh, what a relief. It's just one of Mr. Mew's seams ripped.
Oh.
Oh god, the poor pig.
I love this. I actually love this moment. But
I will kick your ass, I swear.
I actually love this particular phone call because it's a really it illustrates Neku and Shiki's relationship after the end of the original game. Go ahead.
And I got this feeling something terrible was about to happen. Also, if you were showing real character development, you would call them a cat.
Don't worry, Shira.
You've heard nothing.
Don't worry, Shira. That's what the sequel is for. In fact, Shira, in the sequel, it's Neku who starts correcting people that he's a cat. So
Yay.
Shiki, but you see, Shiki, in this first game, it's one of my likable traits to call it a pig.
Yeah, likable to everyone but
go,
me.
Go ahead.
Nope.
Actually, no. That's actually Neku. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry for freaking out. Speaking of Mr. Mew,
Also,
Don't worry, we haven't found Mewtwo yet.
it's the quote from the I'm Daisy Persona 4 comic. Shut up! It's an endearing character trait.
Go ahead.
I've got to buy some stuff to stitch him up tomorrow. Want to come with?
So by this
Sure,
point,
yeah, we just got done.
This also
defeating
demonstra-
this evil little gremlin.
Thi-
Sure, we'll come shopping.
this line illustrates that a new day takes place sometime after the reunion a week later from the DS game. So this is after the ending.
I thought it was relatively
yeah, that was
obvious.
pretty
Well,
obvious.
I know, but I like the fact that that particular moment erases any possible doubts. Go ahead.
Great. I'll text you later then. Talk to you soon.
Again, I love
Because by
we
this,
just got
remember,
done-
Neku said in the original ending that this is my first time meeting them in a week. So by this point they were even just randomly hanging out together like friends. So go on.
Default. Is it alright if I make a call too?
Just to, novel rhyme.
Shoot. Yep. Finally! I know patience is a virtue, but all that waiting left me worried sick.
Well, excuse us, Princess. We were trapped in an alternate dimension.
Rhyme? Is it really you?
Pete. Well, yeah, of course it's me. Are you okay?
Right, you're lying. I thought you was a goner, yo.
What?
Pete, it's literally just been an
Oh,
hour
that's one.
since we saw each other.
I could say the same to you. Where did you disappear to, exactly?
It's a long story.
Long story.
Something just came up is all.
I love it. We were in the fight of our lives. Something just came up.
Well, I'm guessing he doesn't want a warrior. To be fair.
Yeah.
No big deal. I'm still shopping. I'm still.
happened.
No big deal. I'm still shopping anyway. Want to join me?
You bet. Sit tight. I'll be there.
I love that detail. I love how Beat goes to shop with his younger sister. That's sweet. Okay, meet me at the park.
Booyaka! We did it, yo!
Booyaka, booyaka, 619.
Yeah.
Sure did.
I'm just glad stuff's back to normal. This last week.
Famous last words, yeah.
This
I
feels like the end.
Hey, what do we do with Pixie Chick, yo?
This feels like the end of a SpongeBob episode.
We can't just leave her, can we?
Throw her in prison.
Let's drop her off in an
Oh,
orphanage.
hold on.
Yo, look out!
Huh?
Oh, right, the prophecy.
He's got a gun!
What?
And turns out Joshua was actually trying to stop to stop Coco, but he didn't arrive in time.
Right, future. Forgot about that one.
So Neku dies again. Oh my god.
So the sequel.
This time he gets killed by a little girl.
So in the sequel, we're going to try to find Neku. Oh, and you'll notice
The
here,
irony
and
that this time
you'll notice
Joshua
here,
was actually trying to help.
What?
he got teleported somewhere. Don't worry, Teo. The sequel explains what happened just now. And at the same time that this is going on, like Neku predicted, Shinjuku gets destroyed.
Damn.
Seriously?
Yep.
Rip.
So
how I die.
basically the main game doesn't matter apparently because it gets blown up anyway.
Well, Dwebs.
No, that was Shibuya.
Dwebs, this is a 12-week. No, it's Shinjuku that gets destroyed, not
And we
Shibuya.
still don't know who this character is.
That's what the sequel is for,
I don't
too.
know when Dwib said the whole game was pointless. It was like that was in a different location.
Too late. It's all over. Not to mention, again, characters die. Go ahead.
Looks like Shinjuku got erased. Just another Tuesday.
This is how I die. Killed by a girl in a hoodie. I survived
Oh,
a game
well.
with God.
So it would seem, and this is the real Joshua, of course.
Obviously. Never thought we'd see an actual inversion occur.
An inversion. So here's a new concept that gets introduced.
Yeah, that game was bad.
And so close to home at that. So I'm guessing Shinjuku is near Shibuya.
Right in our own backyard.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, I'm guessing,
Thank you, Mr.
Josh-
H. Go ahead.
Pretty unsettling to have noise popping up in the RG.
Also, I'm guessing Joshua has grown to prefer his human look since he's now sporting that instead of his godly look.
To be fair,
And then
sorry, go on.
And then there's that girl. She must be the one responsible for Neku's visions.
You mean those teasers?
Ha! Ha!
Wink, wink,
Ha! I see what you did there, guys.
So clever, all this.
You
Yeah.
will buy
Yes.
the sequel.
He must have synced up with her somehow. She may have even lent him a hand.
You see, guys, the true villains were Square Enix. They did all this just to get you to buy the sequel.
How fortunate she managed to escape a rager. He's talking about Tsugumi right now. Not Coco. We'll find out exactly who Tsugumi is in the sequel. There you go.
Clearly, she's something special. And let's not forget our little Reaper friend.
Yes, that's the tool.
Got some crazy cats headed our way.
Which makes this the calm before the storm.
You know, you seem happy considering that the love of your life just got annihilated in front of you.
Hey, there's no telling what will become of Shibuya. Hey, to be fair...
Again, this is literally just a Tuesday for them, so...
One thing that's
He
important
gets to go and rescue him again.
But I suppose that's their problem now, not ours, as in the Shinjuku people.
You could say this is the Neo, the world ends with you TM of us. Well done, Neku.
He's dead again.
Well, that's what happens in the series. People die. That's kind of that's kind of the status quo. He served his purpose, but I don't need him anymore.
Damn.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well. Remember. We have to remember. Joshua is not a good person.
And Neku
You
is
got
like,
over him quick.
and Neku is like, I miss you, bros.
All right, Shiroi. Now, not Teo. This is the moment where I think Coco will redeem herself in your eyes. Go ahead, Shiroi.
I guess
Speak for yourself, nerd.
She actually was listening to that conversation, by the way.
How many people with 4 World Affairs instead do they have?
The game, like, literally can't go on without Neku.
But hold on, Coco.
Is this
you were
another
trying
social
to kill him.
commentary about games with protagonists?
Maybe.
Now, hold on, though. Coco was trying to kill Neku, though. Why is she suddenly disappointed
Well-
that he's gone?
Well, think about it. What happens when well, technically she was trying to drive him out of Shibuya. However, go on.
Like, maybe you don't need him, but I totes do.
Remember, what happens in this world when people get killed? They get sent to the UG. So maybe she was trying to get him in the UG for some reason.
But as we've seen, something went wrong.
And if he's, like, even gonna stand a chance...
Shooting me in the back of the head
hold on.
reduces my chances.
So, hold on. So, how is Neko gonna stand a chance against what's coming, Coco?
He's totes gonna need a No.
Yes.
Yes.
Say it.
Say it. Say it.
He's totes gonna need a Zeta strong partner.
Exactly. So...
What if I just jump off a pier?
Shiro, you yourself have...
Congratulations, Shiroi. You have officially said your Hail Hydro line.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Shiro.
If those goons are so thirsty for a fight, that's it. I'm getting the math in here. It's game time.
Go ahead.
Right, everyone.
And they can, like, come here and get wrecked like the noobs they are.
So you're saying the sequel is Baldi's Basics. Got it.
You see...
Get dunked on.
You see, guys, another day was... Sorry.
A new day, you mean?
Well, no, I'm actually talking about the Tin Pin Slammer one. Another day was actually foreshadowing that Sho would come to Neku's rescue.
Of course.
There's, like, no way we're gonna lose.
If this were made today, she'd be like,
they're beating your ass in the UG.
Probably. Well, this particular content was released in 2018. Was that a thing by then?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
All right. So Coco uses her taboo, her powers to make a ritual to bring back Sho to life.
Again.
Big Nick is back in town.
So there you go.
You said she was gonna be redeemed in our eyes.
So,
that was a lie.
Well, in Teo's eyes. To be fair, Shiro, I said in Teo's eyes. A new game begins.
I don't want to play it. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Alright, and this is a teaser image that was put at the end of the mobile port solo remix. So they...
New 7 days.
New 7 days. That's the image that made Troy fans go, oh my god, they're making a new game!
So you see, guys, essentially A New Day was one big trailer for the sequel.
That, and this also sets up the plot, you know, like someone, Neko got dragged back into the UG somehow.
I'm not entirely sure if you need to play A New Day to know what's going on in the sequel. I presume, though, it helps.
It does help, but the basic information is still given to you, the basic gist of things.
I'm guessing it was more for the fans who have been here since the first game.
It was basically the main purpose of this epilogue is to set up the sequel, basically, and explain why Sho is alive again. Because one thing that the sequel does not do is explain why Sho is alive again. So technically, it is helpful to play this epilogue still, because it explains how Sho comes back to life.
To be fair, even in the base game, we did learn from Joshua that he brings him back constantly because he just has fun.
True, but
that said, I haven't played the sequel, so I'm gonna make a bit of a call here. My guess is that they're setting up Coco to be a misunderstood, oh, she was actually a good guy thing all along, seeing as how right there and then she seems to be suggesting that she was trying to, I guess, save Shinjuku?
Yes.
Or something.
Very good, Jova, actually.
That said, she has a weird way of showing it, given how she ends the game by shooting Neku in the head. And also, I'm going to call it now, Josh is totally in denial about not caring about Neku.
Alright, everybody, tune in next time where we see the free secret addendums of A New Day, plus final thoughts from all of us. So, see you then.